they're all being goofy, huh?
What are you nutheads up to? Oh, look at that.
So Mufasa's wearing 2 bandanas, Xena's wearing 2 bandanas, Maddie's only wearing 1.
But Xena, you French kissed Maddie. What's going on there?
Nasty. You lick her butt and then you French kiss her. What's going on with you?
Moo's not gonna lick your butt for you.
This is just a spur of the moment video too. It's kind of funny.
Uh-huh. The children are getting rambunctious.
Oh, and a slipper.
Moo's got Dad's slipper.
Release it.
My slipper. Moo's going, my slipper. I want my slipper.
Get slipper.
Nope, mine. I'll take that too. Give me that. Nope,
Come
nope.
on.
Nope, my slipper. Oh, no, 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 Mom. It's mine. I picked it up. It's mine.
Can you drop it?
Mine.
Save your slippers.
He likes licking feet.
Ever since he learned that he can pick stuff up, he's been a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
What's this over here, Boo? Is that laundry? Yeah. Oh, yes. Good boy. Get it again.
He is so her dog.
Get it again.
You guys have no idea.
Get the laundry. Oh, good boy. Get the laundry. Yes. Good boy. Ah, drop it. Thank you. I guess I gotta help her.
Yep.
I love it.
Uh-huh.
If I throw your frog out.
Uh-oh.
What's those? What's those? Excuse you. Let me have it. Get it. Well.
Oh, no. Woofy's not letting Xena get nothing.
Get the shoe. Thank you.
And yeah, he would rather throw them at you than hand them to you. Because he thinks it's funny. See, there it goes.
Look! He put my shoe in the water.
That was almost a rim shot.
Can you see it?
Yep.
He literally put my shoe in the dog water.
Oh, no. That was a half basket.
I don't know what to do now.
Well, good thing we have wooden floors, hmm? There you go. So now that she's got a soaking wet shoe,
You want to get that? Can you get the slipper?
you made foot water. Congratulations, Maddie. I mean, Moofy.
Get the slipper. Come on. Is it too far in there for you?
Are you scared, Miss Xena?
Oh, she got it.
Uh-huh.
Drop. Drop. Thank you.
Good girl, Xena. Good girl. Come here. Yeah.
Good girl.
Good girl. Good girl.
Oh, that's so funny. I guess I
Mhm.
have a little helper.
Yeah. I know, Xena, I know, but I've got a camera in one hand and treats in the other, and neither one mix very well. Huh. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm going to try to figure out how to do this. Puppy treats, puppy treats, puppy treats, puppy treats. Alright, sorry guys. Hand in fit in the camera. So, puppy treats, Puppers treats. Oh, nom, 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 nom. Slimy hands.
So, can we just remind you guys of something? Today has not been an ideal day for me. Okay? Today's been a rough day.
Yeah, really
and
rough.
that's okay. Alright, you're gonna have rough days. Alright, you can either choose to give yourself a pity party, or you can have a good cry, and then move forward from it. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get myself into something, whether it be like makeup or cleaning. I couldn't pay attention to the makeup, so I'm trying cleaning. But like I said, it's okay to have rough days. You're gonna have rough days.
Sorry for the camera shake off.
Do you want to tell them what your future is currently looking like?
Looking very, very good. I think there might be secret wedding plans in the future.
You see this?
Uh-huh.
Did you get this slipper? put it in here. Put it in here. Good girl. Come on. Drop it. Drop it in. Drop it in. No. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Yes. Oh.
Almost, Dana. Keep going.
Oh, look at you too. Okay. Look at my little helpers. Can you get that? Oh. Oh, okay.
And of course, the other one has to eat her ham hock because ham hock.
I need that shirt. Thank you. Good girl, see? Can you get that? Good girl.
Oh, there she goes
Just
again.
got a point. I know.
Oh, did she get a point?
Oh yeah. Can you get the other one? Yes. Okay, let's go get treats. Yeah. She's so excited to have treats. Where's my treat thing go?
Here, honey.
Where's the treats? I don't have any treats. Come on, over there. Look at you tossing
There's
it over.
also treats in the kitchen too, honey.
I don't know how much you usually give her.
I give her like a palmful.
Oh, see, you're more generous with it than I am.
Yep.
That's what I about to give them.
Yeah, see, I give them at least twice as much.
Slimy hands.
Mm-hmm. Slimy hands. Slimy
He's the
hands.
worst. Hey. Oh. All right. Hoop. There's a treat right there. Get it. Good girl. Yeah. And because Maddie.
Yeah. I'll bet those treats taste better than that ham hock, huh, Maddie?
Oh, I know, right? Now, where did my half shoe go?
I don't know.
I don't know. Are you planning on getting up at all?
What, tomorrow?
No. Just so I can show them in here what Mufasa does.
Oh, no.
So, if you guys are wondering, Mufasa is the only dog that actually sleeps in the bedroom. My nose is running, so I'm sorry. What did you get? What did you get? The girls sleep out here.
Mm-hmm.
There is a ladder on the couch because this little white one over here decides that she wants to get on the couch uninvited.
Yep.
And one of the biggest things with us is you have to be invited
Mm-hmm.
to be able to get up on the couch.
Yeah. No uninvited couch time.
Now,
Wow.
what he just did is called a takedown. That's what he does to let me know, hey, you need to sit down now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of the things that he was taught to do. Now, I want to point something out, and feel free to put your opinion in too, honey.
Okay.
For the general public, how do I word this? The general public sees a service dog and they see the dog alert. However, the alert is a job. The general public likes to say, oh, your dog is acting out. In reality, the dog is alerting. You don't know how that dog is trained. So keep your mouth shut. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm getting really irritated, and it's gone to the point where I won't even leave the house now. Like, I don't like Walmart. Hellmart. Not a fan.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I totally agree.
I do.
You know, you guys, in the general public, you guys, most of you already know what a dog that's acting out and being all nuts looks like. So, you know, when you see a service dog jump up on their owner or tug on a sleeve or something like that, you should know that that's an alert. That's not them being a nuts dog.
Well, and Mufasa's trained in different alerts. That way I know what he's saying.
Yeah. She knows what he's trying to say by the alert that he gives her.
Yeah.
And he
So
knows
if he jumps up on me, that was a demonstration with me patting on my chest. That was a demonstration. However, if he does that in real life, it means I'm about to pass out. So I need to lay down, and he needs to put pressure across me.
Mm-hmm.
However, we're still working. He's still in training. She's still in training. You know.
And
We choose not to mark our dogs as in training because of it. Like, you have more people coming up to you with the in-training vest. This is at least what I found. You have more people coming up to you with the in-training vest rather than just a service dog vest. That's why we choose to mark them as just service dogs. We don't say service dog in training because of it.
And here's the thing, guys. They're dogs. They're not robots. They're always learning and they're always adapting to situations. So, you know, they're always going to be quote-unquote in training.
Yeah. Well,
you know?
And that's the other thing. Like, they always have to adapt to different situations. So, these dogs, because of the way they're trained, they have to learn to adapt really quick. Like, they can't spend their time getting around, sniffing, you know. No, it's, okay, we're here. You know, done. They can't do what we call putts for that little one right there.
Mm-hmm. Well, and, you know, just like with little Miss Xena there, she jumps up to sniff my breath to check my sugar levels. You know, if she alerts to me and I don't pay attention, so...
She also has vocal alerts.
She does.
That's the other thing. Is you hear a dog do like a low growl or something, that's... And I'll be open about it. You know, I have PTSD. We both do.
Yeah.
We both have PTSD. And with it, for me, is people coming up and talking to me can cause a lot of stress. And that stress turns into different medical episodes for me. So, like, I don't mind purely educating people, but if you're going to come up and harass me about my dog, go away.
Yeah.
Okay? It's gone to the point where I'm in Walmart searching on the Walmart video.
No.
I'll see if I can get, like, an iCard or something. I don't know which site it goes on. I'll see if I can get, like, an iCard up there, and I'll show you guys the Walmart video. You see a lot of people trying to talk to me. And there's one person where I have to educate her, and I was like, you know, these dogs go through what they call fear periods. Well, Mufasa was in a fear period over a big bouncy ball. So I had to explain to her, I'm like, no, he's in a fear period, he doesn't know what it is, and he's not understanding. It's fine, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's, in that video, you see a full-on breakdown. You see me go from being just fine to him alerting. I ignored the alert, and the next thing I know, I'm shaking so badly that I can't barely hold the phone to get a hold of my husband.
Yeah.
You know? We don't have these dogs to be cool. It's not cool to have a dog tell you when you're going to go into an episode or not.
No, it's really a pain in the butt to have them, to drag them around everywhere and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a little more freer than she is with it because I have more control over a lot of my stuff. But Xena helps me out hugely when...
You guys just saw it.
Yeah, when I'm just going and going and going and ignore what's going on with my body.
Yeah, and she'll be up your butt about it too.
She will be.
Yeah.
But she alerts to me. She expects me to check my blood sugar when she alerts. If I don't do that, then she woos at me.
Well, here's the thing. Service dogs will alert and then respond. Okay? So for her, an alert is, oh, I need to jump up and check your breath because I'm smelling something and I don't know where it's coming from. The smelling the breath is more for her to pinpoint what his blood sugar is versus her acting out, if that makes sense. Now, her vocal cue is a small woo. We call it a whisper. Kind of thing. I don't even know if you heard that.
Barely, but...
With that, she alerts and then she responds. She responds by going to get his meter, by going to get his insulin, going to get his metformin, whatever it may be, and how, depending on how bad it is, she'll get everything. Like we'll go into the back over here, and we'll make an insulin shot for him, and she'll literally take it to him.
Yeah.
So,
and
these dogs are highly, highly trained. These dogs are considered in training for most of their life.
You know, because it's just like with any of us beings, we continually learn throughout our lives.
Yeah.
And the dogs do the same thing. You know, her jumping up on my chest to smell my breath is a function of what she's supposed to do for me. And because of my back, I can't just bend down or sit down or anything like that. That hurts incredibly much. So she has to come up to me in order to do her job.
Well, and here's the other thing. Because of your back issues, because she's still in training, obviously she's still on treats. You know, some of the stuff we've been able to fake the treats out, and she does pretty reliably. But because of his back issues, she's trained up to come up and get the treat.
Yeah.
Now, if he can bend over to give her the treat, that's fine too. My height versus his height are two different things. You know, he's 6'2", I'm 4'10". I'm a short little shit, and I'm fine with it. Like, I really don't care. But because I'm closer to the ground, I can literally hand her treats. He can't.
Mm-hmm.
So, little tangent for you guys.
Sorry, guys. Having some hand pain here. So yeah, it's you know, it's different alerts for the dogs to do different things. You know, it's not barking where you're telling them to shut up 3 or 4 times, or running in circles, or stuff like that.
Okay, and here's the other thing. I had a Walmart worker. I don't even know if they were like attached to the Walmart or whatever, but for some of the dog's tasks require them to be off leash. Okay, for example, I'm allergic to bees, so one of the things he does is try to get the bee away from me. He will literally bite at the bee. For him to do that, he has to be off leash to get it away from me far enough where I'm safe and I can run.
Mm-hmm.
The other part is he has body blocks. So if he's walking around in circles around me and I have him on a damn leash, my face is gonna hit the floor.
Yeah.
Honestly. And people don't think, oh, and then another thing I saw is, oh, real service dogs aren't on leashes. Really? Really? You're gonna go as far as to say real dogs aren't on service leashes? Do you know why we have our dogs on leashes? In case of pets. Pets.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even get me started on pets. Mm-mm.
No, we've already, if you go through our film library, you've already seen a couple of instances where pets get involved and just mess the whole thing up.
Well, and not only that, I just want to say something. ESAs, therapy dogs, and pets do not have public access rights like service dogs. Service dogs are considered medical equipment. Now, nowhere in the ADA law does it say you can only have one dog, which is why I have 2, okay? I have little Miss Betty. She's solely medical. She only deals with epilepsy alert and response. He deals with a hell of a lot more than she does.
Yep.
He's multi-purpose. He's psychiatric and medical, okay? Don't be coming up to me just because of my dogs. You know, there's times where I have to hold all 3 dogs. Well, sometimes my dogs are walking on the side. Little Miss Maggie she's tiny.
She's the smallest of them. She's a beagle.
Yeah, she's Beagle Border Collie, and don't you dare freak out on me, pit bull. Okay? People look at him and automatically assume he's a pit bull. Where the hell did you get that? Meet a blackmouth cur.
Mm-hmm.
Meet a mini Dane. Meet a beagle.
Yep.
Okay? All of these dogs have so much training that the amount of training that I've put into these dogs have been well worth it.
It's insane. She's trained those dogs since we got them. All 3 of them.
I've trained these dogs since day 1.
Yeah, so that's 6 years of training for Maddie.
Maddie's 6 years old.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had her since she was tiny. Now look at her. She's a pain in my butt. Aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Right. There you go, 3 of you. Oh, you're going to fall off your bed. But yeah, it's...
See, there he goes. He's blocking. I don't know why he's blocking, but he's blocking.
Well, I'm incredibly dizzy at the moment, if that helps.
Ah.
It's probably why she got up, too.
Uh-huh.
Now, notice this. He does it without my knowing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, and he walked away because Maddie went over to take care of you.
Now look at this. He walked over to him and he poked him in the side. I don't know if he felt that, but he poked you in the side.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to get his help. So if in case I fall, which is pretty frequently, unfortunately, he's there to either catch me or pull me back up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he can do that, and I don't put it, I want to make this perfectly clear before I even say this. There is no weight bearing on any of our dogs. Okay? He's solely there to just steady me so I can pull myself up.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go to pull myself up, he goes the other way so that it pulls me forward enough to where I can get up.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense. You know, it's...
He's a cane replacement.
Yeah, and that's really what they are, you know. Anywhere a wheelchair goes, anywhere a cane goes, anywhere crutches go, these dogs have access rights for that reason.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're going to give me public access rights, P8 issues on my main channel, go to About, okay? Go all the way down. ADA website is right there. For the love of God, please do your research and please read it, okay?
It's ada.gov for anybody who's looking at it.
ADA.gov/service dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And like I said, nowhere in the ADA law does it say that I can only have one dog.
Nope.
My dogs are, first of all, he's off-leash trained. Foster's off-leash trained. She's not. Okay? But because she's so small, I can keep her on a leash without her getting hurt. Him, however, he wears a prong. Okay? She does too, but that's beside the point. If I were to fall and he had his short leash on and I had my arm through it, I'm yanking him down.
Mm-hmm.
No!
Well, that, and if he's on a leash and she goes down, say in Walmart, Mufasa can't come and get me if I'm off in another department doing other shopping.
Yeah.
He can't run and get me or anything like that.
Yeah. And
Now, in that video, I think you heard him bark once.
he whines. In the Walmart video,
Yeah.
he whines.
He'll
He
whine,
knows-
but...
He knows stuff is going on, and Mufasa knows that there's a certain extent that he can do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and once it's past that extent of what he can do, he's trained to go and find my husband. There's been a few times where I've been in my room and I've fallen down. I can't get back up because my hip hurts so bad. You know, Mufasa went over and got my husband. My husband had to get me up because he couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's things like that. It's tasks like that that require him to be off leash.
Mm-hmm.
But because he's off leash training, he can do a lot more than what Maddie can. I have no doubt in my mind that she can do it. You know, I've seen her do it quite a few times actually.
Yeah.
But he's more or less trained in it. She's not. So
And
just a little tangent for you guys. Is my foot comfortable?
she wants loves.
Yeah, I know she does. Oh, hot spots. If you guys have any tips for hot spots, let me know. Because both of my girls have hot spots right now, and not a fan. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Not a fan. Huh?
Nope.
You guys hot spot on lake. I know. You know I have your traits. But yeah. So, little tangent for you guys. The videos are hopefully going to get a hell of a lot better. There will be a scene change from my room or what is this called?
China cabinet.
China cabinet. So there will be a scene change. There will be a few changes going on here. But, do you have anything else to say?
Not really, no. Just everybody watch out for the service dogs and their handlers, and leave them alone unless you're invited.
Here's the other thing. If you see a service dog on its own, it's doing one of two things. For instance, with Mufasa, he's trying to go and find my husband. Trying to get me help. Okay? If he can't find my husband, he's trained to go to a worker. Okay? If he can't find a worker, he's trained to go to a customer. Now, if you see a service dog alone, follow it. Okay? If he's alone, I'm in trouble. Alright? And I can't... There's something that I can't do.
Yeah.
You know? Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. Please stay safe. I know there's a second wind of COVID coming up. For the love of God, don't panic buy. It's not worth it.
No.
Love you guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. Bye.
Bye.